Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't call first. I wonder if you could spare me a few minutes.
Actually, I'm getting ready to take my
It
daughter.
won't take long. It really can't wait.
Why? What's going on?
Police business? About your connection to David Hayward.
Jake, what are you doing here? Dr. Claytor called me.
I asked him to.
Why?
Because if you'd known that I was waiting here for you, you never would have come.
So you called the DA.
You broke into this office.
The door wasn't locked.
I told you to stay out of this hospital, Hayward. You were warned.
I don't give a damn about your warning. I have a heart patient who's pregnant. I needed Claytor's opinion.
Yeah, actually, his wife is pregnant.
Anne is pregnant.
Yeah, she didn't want him to know, so we decided to check into Claytor's files.
I had a right to know. I am the father.
Here you go.
And what is this?
This is a restraining order. You so much as set 1 foot on this hospital's property, and you will be arrested and held without bail, and not even Chandler's lawyers are going to be able to get you out. You follow me?
Excuse me, Dr. Martin. They need you for that consult on the Barrowman child.
Okay, thank you. I'll be right there. Listen, why don't we move this out to the corridor here?
You must know that Anna is through with you, so why don't you do yourself a favor and just...
You mean you want me to do you a favor? You've been after my wife's badge for months.
No, I've been after you. The only reason your wife's badge was at risk is because you forced her to cover
I didn't force her to do anything.
But not even she can excuse what you've done.
Oh, are you speaking for my wife now?
No, I'm speaking for common decency. You keep Maria away from her family for 5 years. 5 years? That's a new low, even for you, Hayward.
I saved Maria's life. Her medical records will prove that.
So what, does that make you a good doctor? You're still a miserable excuse for a human being. And no matter how you try to weasel out of this, you have lost, Anna. You got that?
No, you get this. My marriage is off limits.
She's gone, David. She's gone. And no matter what rabbits you try to pull out of your hat, you're never going to get her back because Anna has finally seen you for what you really are.
Actually, Anna's always known exactly what I am. And that's why she loves me.
You sick, deluded egomaniac. You wanna know what the best part of this is? Now you're mine. There's nobody left in this town who's gonna come to your defense, Hayward. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Well, I don't know what it is you think that I might be able to tell you.
I'm investigating David's connection to Maria Gray. Do you know anything about that?
I don't know.
He came here right before we took him into custody. Why?
Have you asked him?
I'm asking you.
Well, as you know, I'm in business with David.
Yeah, you had told me that when you were sick, he had manipulated you into this research and development agreement.
You don't expect me to discuss the terms of our agreement, do you?
Not yet.
No, not ever. Without advice of counsel.
Absolutely, I'll remember that. What I'm really interested in is why he came here.
He needed help.
Your help.
Help from Chandler Enterprises.
And it was so urgent that he drugged one of my officers to rush over here.
I know that he was desperate. He wanted me to use my personal influence.
He told you what he did to Maria, did he?
He told me what he was accused of doing.
Okay. Yeah, he found Edmund's wife after she had survived this terrible plane crash.
Right, and saved her life, which sounds pretty heroic.
There's nothing heroic about keeping a mother from her children, I don't think.
Well, the way that I understand it, she didn't really know who she was, which is why she stayed away.
Yeah, he found out who she was, but he didn't want her to know. And for some reason, he convinced her that she had killed someone.
What?
So Maria has been running around the country for, well, hiding, actually, thinking that she was a murderer.
Well, I didn't know.
Yeah, he's admitted it. So if you have any more ideas about helping him or using the Chandler team to plead his case...
I'm not sure.
Liza, you know what I'm talking about. I need some information from you. I need you to open up.
Really, maybe I should just talk to counsel.
Look at me as though I'm not chief of police investigating a case. Because really, I'm here. Oh, I've done this all wrong. I'm just a woman trying to find out how much the man I love has betrayed me. I just need the truth. I've been wanting to come and see you for a while. Talk to you.
Why haven't you?
I was afraid of what you might say.
I can't tell you anything about David that you don't already know. You knew everything.
Yeah, I knew. But part of me just kept hoping that if I loved him enough,
you could humanize him.
well, show him another way, at least.
Anna, you're smarter than that.
I thought so. He shreds people, Liza. He shreds them. And it doesn't even register.
You don't understand why he can't be more like you. And he does not understand why you can't be more like him.
I'm pregnant.
God help you. So what are you going to do?
Oh, I don't know.
Does David?
Oh, I wasn't going to tell him, but he found out.
They always do.
In spite of everything that has happened, of all the things that I found out about him, he turns up at my doorstep yesterday, looking at me as if...
Well, you're the keeper of the flame.
keeper of his damn dynasty.
The start of it, anyway.
If I thought that he wanted a child because he wanted to love her or him, to take to a ball game, hang a swing in the bloody willow tree he's always talking about, I think even now I would forgive him. I can't believe I'm saying that. But it isn't about that.
It's about ownership.
Why do you stay with Adam? You wanted a child on your own, didn't you? And I know he tampered with that.
Yes.
Well, why do you stay? You could make it on your own.
Mommy,
Oh, hello.
can I go to the pool after I come back from the doctor?
Well, maybe if it's warm enough.
It will be. Daddy says if I be good and I don't cry, I could stay in the pool as long as I want.
You know what Mommy says? We'll see. Can I have a hug? You asked me the reason I stay. This is the reason.